Reading more can help you build your understanding of the language in terms of word order, grammatical constructions, idioms, and other set phrases used by native speakers. If you read lots of articles about the same topic or books by the same author, you will find that words and phrases repeat themselves time after time. The more you read similar texts, the easier it will become to understand them as you familiarize yourself with the vocabulary used. Avoid reading material that is too old and outdated. Stick to text written in the last 30 years, as these are more representative of the language used by native speakers today. Analyze native English conversations and dialogues for more natural speech. If you want to speak English more naturally, you need to examine how natives use the language in their everyday conversations. Try taking sample dialogues from textbooks or transcribing them from TV programs like soap operas or sitcoms that reflect common usage. You'll notice that native speakers have a tendency to use more phrasal verbs, contractions, and simplified tense forms, especially in American English. This language is likely to differ from that found in traditional textbooks and will give you some valuable insights into how modern English is spoken today. You may wish to try role-playing with a conversation partner to practice the common exchange and situational English you are learning. You will find that many words and phrases are often repeated during everyday conversations in English, so it's worth identifying these and knowing them well. Avoid focusing too much on grammar. One of the most common problems among learners of English as a foreign language is that they have been taught in a traditional classroom environment by non-native teachers who are focused more on grammar than speaking. This is entirely understandable because school programs often emphasize structure over interaction. Non-native teachers may lack confidence in their own spoken fluency. However, the fact is that students cannot learn how to speak English fluently unless they are given regular opportunities to practice their speaking skills. This is a failing within our national education systems. But you can choose to make speaking a priority in your own studies and learn grammar more in context. Grammar is not only learned through textbooks. Most learners would agree that studying grammar is essential, but boring. However, this does not always have to be the case. You may be surprised to hear that English children are seldom taught grammar formally at school, and that they learn mostly through trial and error. By writing stories and other text and having your teacher correct them, they also acquire an understanding of grammar through constant contact with the language and interaction with others. This proves that textbooks are not the only way to learn grammar. You can also acquire it by listening to native English on a regular basis and copying correct constructions and utterances. When working more on grammar through speaking, it is an advantage to have a native English teacher who can correct your mistakes. Remember that natives often break the rules. If you want to know how to speak English fluently, you cannot afford to ignore the importance of non-standard forms, regional accents, and dialects. According to the latest statistics, only around 2% of Brits speak RP, the Queen's English. This posh form of English is on the decline and no longer seen as the desirable accent. Many BBC news readers now only use standard English, but with soft regional accent features: Welsh, Scottish, Northern and Southern English. If you watch television or listen to music, you will hear a wide variety of accents. While you may not wish to use these regional forms yourself, it is important that you make the effort to understand them, because the majority of native English speakers have at least some non-standard features.